Hi, Holly Stokes with the Brain Trainer. So, last 10 years, what a roller coaster. 10 years ago, 2012, I had just broken up with my 10-year relationship in Portland where I was living, and everything was in his name. We had 5 acres in the house, and so I moved out, making it on my own. At the conscious level, I'm keeping positive focus. I can do this. I got this. But apparently my unconscious mind wasn't taking it quite so well, because a little while later, about 6 months later, my health started to go downhill. And so I started noticing these symptoms: swelling, retaining water. Multiple doctors didn't really have good answers for me. And it was like the doctors weren't really responsive. I was telling them what was going on. They're just kind of dismissing me, blowing me off. I just kept getting worse, less energy. And so finally I decided to move to Salt Lake City, where most of my family is. So I had that extra support. But in the process, I felt like I had kind of lost everything. The 5 acres, my house, my dog, my cat. I didn't want to uproot them from country living. And so I was pretty devastated when I moved to Salt Lake. About a month after moving to Salt Lake City, I landed in the hospital with congestive heart failure and kidney failure. And this is why my health was going downhill. And so that landed me on dialysis for 3 days a week. And I really had to dive deep. I really had to dive into what brings us happiness in living when we feel like we don't have anything going for us in life. So I spent time reading books on happiness. I'd never really had to think about it. I was always a positive person. But during this window of time, I really had to dive deep, clearing mind and body trauma, and get myself back to well. Even over that course of that window of time, the doctors put me on the kidney transplant list, and that scared me. So it did make me recommit to daily meditation, self-hypnosis, applying the tools of NLP and hypnosis to heal mind, body, and spirit. So I did get off the kidney transplant list, which was a saving grace. Because I found out the medications are $2,000 a month. I don't know how people do that. So I got better. My health turned around. I found a local community where I started rebuilding my practice in Salt Lake City. But this time it went much faster, because the first time, as a new business person in Portland, I really struggled with marketing and all of that. But this time in Salt Lake City, I knew what to do. It became easier, and I rebuilt my practice very quickly. And then a couple years later, I partnered with a massage therapist friend, and we opened up the Life Harmony Wellness Center, where we sublease to other hypnotherapists, massage therapists as well. So it's been a roller coaster, as maybe some of you have also experienced. And where I'm at now, life is going well. My practice is going well. Things are working out. There's always more things to do or new projects to tackle. And so where do I see myself in 10 years? How I imagine moving this forward is really finishing my book on my own self-healing story and getting the word out about how we can heal mind, body, and spirit, and the practices that I use personally that people can also start employing for themselves in their own health and wellness. In fact, did you know the CDC says one in 2 adults has some form of chronic illness, and 1 in 4 has some autoimmune condition? So this is a growing concern that people are not necessarily finding good answers with chronic illness and autoimmune, and that was certainly my case as well. But in applying tools of NLP and hypnosis, I learned to recognize the inner traumas that my body was holding on to change belief systems, underlying habits, stress patterns, and re-educating my immune system to now I am medication-free, symptom-free. If you don't have the symptoms, do you really have the disorder? I like to call it a condition of health that we need to address in order to find our health, energy, and vitality. And that health, energy, and vitality recipe is the same for managing, healing, reversing a chronic illness as it is for releasing weight and getting your body's health, energy, vitality back. The recipe is the same. So I do have a pre-conference workshop and training on July 28th. A Lighter You, Hypnosis for Weight Loss. It's not just about weight loss. It's about getting your body's health, energy, vitality back online so you can really live the life that you're meant to live. And this is what clients are looking for when they're coming for a weight release program. They really want to get themselves back. They want to get their inner confidence, their health, energy, vitality, get all of that back online and get back to doing the things that they love. So I'm excited to share this pre-conference training. Check it out, July 28th at HypnoThoughts Live. And looking forward to another 10 years of new horizons and possibilities. How can we reach more people, get the word out, and really impact people's lives in living healthier, with more vitality, energy, and being on purpose with what you want in life. Thanks. I'm Holly Stokes with the Brain Trainer. I look forward to meeting you at HypnoThoughts Live. Say hi, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.